Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find a link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, today is November 19th. Spirit, please show me any messages, guidance, advice that you have. Okay, you've got two cards and we got them both in reverse. So new beginnings and deserving. And let's just see one more. Okay, there you go. And that's part of the transformation in cycles. Okay, bottom of the deck, great gratitude. So you guys, I really want you to show gratitude for everything that you have at this time. I feel like there is more coming in, and have a consciousness of gratitude. Again, the more things that you show the universe that you're grateful for, the more that comes back to you. With that said, I want to read the new beginnings. No, for those of you who've been watching me for a while, you can definitely well see that I have not put in the little tabs like I said I was going to do. Eventually, I'm going to do that. And by the way, Tammy, if you are watching, I swear I'm going to get your tarot deck out in the mail. I promise. I have not forgotten about you. So thank you for your patience, and I promise you I'll get that out as soon as possible if you are watching me. All right, so with that said, if I can find cycles, spirit. Okay, here we are. Oh, there it is. Okay, I just passed it up. Excuse me. You guys can fast forward. Okay, so cycles in the reversed. Okay, it says this card reversed can indicate a cycle of frustration for you. You may have been trying to get a new job or find a new love, but no matter how many interviews or dates you go on, it just doesn't seem to be panning out. Wow, it just doesn't seem to be panning out. Okay. This is a time to be persistent without getting desperate, a time of repeated action with an intention of confidence and inner peace. The prolonged wait may be just a matter of time, so be patient. And while you wait, acknowledge the good things you already have in your life. That was weird. Okay, that was really weird. And if you've met with problem after problem, delay after delay, perhaps it's time to switch the goal up a bit. Expand your job search to include something different. Let yourself look for love in some new places, or just let it go for a while and engage in a great new relationship with yourself. Either way, focus on your own energy, action, self-love, and joy. Each day can be a new beginning, one where you create happiness for yourself in the present, as well as an unyielding optimism for the future. When you generate this kind of resonance in your daily life, you draw that desired new beginning closer and closer to you. With that, it says deserving, and you got again that in reverse. So it's like, knowing that you deserve what is coming for you as well, and I feel like and being in alignment with that for your consciousness, I think that's so important. So with that said, with the reversed, it says this card reverse brings a very important message to you. Your sense of deserving is seriously out of alignment with your truth. The things that you long for are falling away because you're filled with doubt and feelings of unworthiness. Such thoughts of self-limitation block the opportunities and outcomes you long for, so you absolutely must get out of your own way. Why do you deem yourself unworthy? You may have been rejected in love, unsuccessful at work, or even dismissed by your parents, but none of that represents your truth. Your worthiness preceded all of those experiences. You are a child of the universe, creator of all blessings. The divine legacy defines you and will always determine your true value and deserving. You can avoid this truth no longer. It's time to affirm yourself in every way and claim the self-esteem that comes from your soul. Even if you've never felt deserving before, you must open up to the worthiness of your eternal identity. When you do, the joys of the world will open up to you. And again, it's the consciousness of having gratitude. The more gratitude that you guys put out, the more things that the universe will gift you in order for you to be grateful for. And then with that said, there's the transformation at the end. So it's like, you have been you've been in this cycle of, I'm never going to get this thing, or it's never going to move forward. No, it is. It is. It's just redirecting you. And like it said, listen, if you're always putting out for a job of the same industry, like for me, I was a bartender for many, many, many years, restaurant industry for 25 years. I put in, and it was like I kept getting in trouble and I kept getting terminated. And it wasn't because I wasn't doing my job, it was because I had really lousy employers. And so I had to really look at that. But I didn't learn the lesson. I kept trying to go back in and do the same thing over and over and over again. And I was like, I was expecting a different result. Well, what's that the definition of? Insanity. And so finally, it took me to this breaking point where I couldn't go any further in where I was. It was literally breaking me down and killing me. So with that said, I really worked hard to come to the place that I am, but I had to go through a massive reset in order to get to this place. So it's not easy, but that's part of the transformation. Significant transformation. This card shows a woman getting ready to cross a bridge and move into a new light-filled adventure. In a rolled-up scroll, she carries all the wisdom she needs to move forward. This fortuitous card reveals a time of great inner and possibly outer transition. You are now at a place where you are capable of transforming your old life into something brand new. Unhealthy patterns of thought and behavior are now ready to shift and into a much higher resonance of peaceful, non-judgmental energy. If there is a reason why some of these things have not worked out for you, it's because you deserve more. If this relationship isn't, working out for you, it's because you deserve more. So that's part of, understanding your value and your worth, and having gratitude, for what you put out. And for some people, this is no less than an opportunity to reinvent themselves. And as a result, this card is putting you on notice that you are a powerful manifester. Your inner changes now will reap phenomenal results in the near and distant future. So spend some time going inward, consciously choosing optimism, trust, and self-love. As you make these changes, you will see your outer life transform as well. Perhaps a new relationship or a bigger and better career move is on the horizon. Visualize these greater outer results as you continue to work on your inner transition of consciousness and vibration. When you do, you will find this cycle moving on to one of great expansion. So I feel like, you were really being saved, and that, like that bird on her shoulder, the universe has been like the little birdie in your ear chirping and trying to tell you which way it's time for you to go. And my nose is going crazy. So it's like, I feel like it's going to send you people who are grateful for you. The people that you're being saved from are the people who are less than deserving of what you've been putting out and gifting to them. Maybe they're just takers, right? So the universe is like, no, you deserve more than that. We're going to go ahead and gift you more than that. But you need to know that you're being saved from the people, places, and situations that aren't doing those things for you. Yeah, new beginning. So I feel like it's a stalled out new beginning for some of you. So this could be happening right around the full moon. We do have one coming up. It's actually an eclipse coming up. So this could have something to do that's going to jumpstart the cycle. So for some of you, that's what's coming out. For others of you, this could have something to do with depression as well. So you may want to talk to somebody. For any other one of you, it could be a new path between a mother and a child, because the moon is Cancer. And then there's also a child here, so it's like, if you're wanting, a child, wanting to give birth to, or have a baby, I feel like the energy's here, and I feel like just allow nature to take its course. Otherwise, this is like a stall out on you starting a brand new business. It's still in the incubation period is what I'm seeing for some of you guys as well. November 19th, Spirit. So November 19th. Okay. Yeah, so for some of you, this could definitely be on-the-job training. And for others of you, this could be unhealthy quarrels, it's fighting, arguing, bickering. For others of you, it could just have something to do with the Five of Wands. This could have to do with child's banter back and forth. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're building, but you don't even know what the hell you're building. You have no clue. And, you just need that inner guidance, I feel like, I look at the castle in the background, and it's like, you got to build the plans, otherwise you're going to look at them putting this together. The house is going to fall apart if you don't have the plans to keep it put together. You're going to have the right screws and the right foundation and all of that. Otherwise, you're just building castles in the sky. So with that said, I feel like, you definitely have options, and it's time for you to, I feel like there's hidden information in you haven't received yet. And it's something about this new path that you're going to be taking too. I do feel like there's a brand new beginning here. Yeah. And it has to do with justice. The Queen of Wands, great gratitude. I love that, how it's clarifying the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is all about creativity, passion. She's the entrepreneur of the queens. She's all about new beginnings. She's psychic. She's connected to the occults. She's very passionate, very, very beautiful woman, actually. She's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or she's Sun, Moon, Rising, or she is just someone who takes on the role of someone who is very, stable, and she, is, she's not afraid to go out and get what she wants. She's not afraid to go after what she wants. And what she wants is a brand new beginning. She has, I feel like she has this, which I love, the fact that she's clarifying the great gratitude. This woman is a very humble individual, and it's someone that maybe you guys know and that you're going to be working with today. Whether this is a male or female, males can take on the female role as well. But the fact that it is sitting next to the moon could have something to do with maybe dealing with, maybe for some of you, mother issues, and maybe it's, you and the kids, or you and your brothers and sisters, fighting when it comes to the mom and the dad, or it just shows the mom here, but you never know. Somebody here is also going to find out that they're single today, that their divorce has gone through. So congratulations on that. That's part of the transformation. For others of you, if you're waiting on a court proceeding, I do feel like, do you really want to fight and argue? Because I'm going to tell you right now, the universe is going to come back out and say what's fair, whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not, whether it's balanced and fair on your part. I do feel like justice is going to be served on somebody here. And that's part of the transformation. I feel like somebody here is getting their just dues. I'm going to say that, whatever that means for you. With that said, I feel like this Queen of Wands is definitely somebody that she could also be an attorney. She could be, something to do with court. I want to say court, because she's all about, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And she's showing up under the transformation. So I do want to say that here. But I think that there's some new beginnings that are stalled out. I think that they're in the works, though, whatever that means. You do have two major arcanas here today, you guys. The moon, which can be, hidden things. It's things that are hidden that you can't see. And it does say pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because you could definitely be having dreams about where your beginnings are going to be happening that are, like I said, I do believe they're happening more in the future. They're stalled out. We do have 3 eclipses back to back to back, you guys, coming up, and they're getting ready to happen. Like, we're going into them. We're only like a week and a half away, okay? So really think about that, you guys. And I'm going to tell you, this Gemini eclipse is going to be one of the biggest ones, and it's going to be extremely transformative to all of our lives. So get prepared for that. Yeah, getting to know each other. I think that, as you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. So I feel like there's someone here who is definitely wanting to get to know this, maybe this Queen of Wands, or this Queen of Wands is wanting to get to know someone, and I feel like this could also have to do with an emotion, because the moon has to do with your emotions, has to do with your psychic abilities as well. And I feel like, there's someone that is coming up in the ethers that you are needing to get to know, coming, near, soon, is what I want to say. So here we go. Yeah, it is. God, we keep getting these same cards. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive your highest energy of all. And the overall energy is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I do feel like that, that's where this Queen of Wands, wow, underneath that is reconciliation. Somebody here is wanting a reconciliation with you. And I feel like you have to come to a place of, some type of forgiveness and ask yourself, do you even want to look over your shoulder and look back? For some of you, the answer is no, you're not willing to look back. You have great gratitude for where you are, but you're not really interested in starting a brand new beginning with this person because you've really gotten to know who they are. And it's just, you'd rather just get up on your horse, forgive this person and right away, because it just brings too much conflict into your life, and that you deserve much more than what you've been receiving. So I feel like that's where the justice and the transformation comes in. That's what's clarifying this as the attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So for those of you who are just done with the fight, the argument, the bickering, the bitching, all of those things, because that seems to be who I continue to tap into, I do feel like for some of you, you've done the work and that you are moving out of this relationship. And for some of you, like I did say, and I feel like this is just very specific when it comes to the love reading, is that justice is going to be served. For others of you, it's when you're least expecting it that this transformation can happen. And I do feel like, so for some of you, you're conflicted. You're like, I really do want a relationship, but I'm afraid, and that's totally understandable. But, take time to get to know people, take time to put yourself out there. And I'm telling you, the Queen of Wands, like I said, she's very sexy. She's, very kind, very loving, very understanding, and she's very forgiving. That's the one thing about the Queen of Wands, because she's like, I just want to move on. I just want to reconcile. Like, I want my soulmate. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm not trying to hold on and control it. She's just kind of like in this place of surrender is what I'm seeing. And I feel like she's manifesting through the moon. She's manifesting, her going to the justice of the peace, and she's manifesting, coming into union with her divine masculine or divine feminine. Switch it, flip it, however you will. You guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And we will chat again right after this. Stay tuned for the love reading.